We all want to wake up every day with a sense of purpose and excitement for that day, for what we'll get to do and the things we'll get to accomplish and the people we'll get to serve. But too often, I think we wake up with a list of to-dos in our mind and the things that we've got to get to, and we start running around trying to get everything done. And it becomes a little bit not joyful and a little bit overwhelming. And so what I hope to do in the courses on my site is to give us a pattern for helping us be able to wake up every morning with that desire and that excitement, because we know our purpose and we know what we're here to do. So I just want to give you a brief explanation of how the courses work, so you understand that there are 3 courses that are based that are done per semester. So there's the youth one, the journey one, and the family one. And with those, we start from the very beginning. You don't have to have anything done before you start them, and we work together as a group through the basic training, warrior strategy, that establishes again the foundation, the vision of where we want to go and how we want to get there and what's holding us back, so that we can overcome those obstacles and move forward to our destination. And so it gives us a pattern. You know, I don't tell you this is how you build a schedule, but I say these are the principles of building a schedule, and then you can establish this pattern in your life so that you can add those things that are important to you and make sure that they are the priorities, so the other things fall into place. And honestly, everybody can do it. I know that all of us feel very busy, but these connection rituals don't take long, and they make such a huge difference in our lives and how we go through our day, and the energy we have to do the things that we need to do. We'll have so much more of it, and we'll find that we have the time to accomplish those things that are most important. And then we'll move on to Fortifications 2 through 7, which hone in different areas of our life, and we establish little habits that we attach to those rituals. So for instance, in the basic training course, we talk about starting a morning devotional, a personal devotional, where we ask our leader 2 questions. And we go through 4 steps, and then we ask these 2 questions, and they are: what is it that you would have me study or learn about today? And who would you have me help, and how? And so when we have those 2 questions every day and we put them into our day, then those are what I call our marching orders for the day. Those are the things that our mission for that day. And as we do our little mini missions each day, we are guided to our long-term visions and those things that we want to accomplish on the long run, and that are our potential and that God has in store for us. And so we have that morning ritual every morning. And then maybe later on in fortification number 3, which is all about honing our weapon, which is our body. Our body is our weapon for our spirit. So we establish a health goal in that fortification. And so maybe for me, it will be to drink a quart of water every morning when I wake up. And so then I'll say, well, which connection ritual do I want to attach that to? And maybe, well, since it's in the morning, I'll attach it to my morning connection ritual, which is my personal devotional. And so every morning I'll do my devotional, and I'll drink a quart of water. I've attached another little habit to it. And so the courses go through it that way, and then you get an opportunity to share some of the things that you're learning. So for instance, fortification number 6 is about our environment. I call it protecting your border. And so it's about putting things in our environment and taking things out that distract us or keep us from accomplishing those things that we want to accomplish. And so for instance, my goal may be to organize a certain area in my room every day or in my home. And so I will say I'm going to do this drawer today. And so then I'll post the before picture, and then I'll post an after picture for our group. And that way we can keep each other, accountable, but motivated, and learning from one another and inspiring one another in our endeavors. And so you'll get an opportunity to, share what you're doing, share what you're learning from your mistakes, because we'll all, have hard days or days that don't work, or even weeks. And we can say, this is what I learned this week and what I'm planning to do in the future to avoid that pitfall. And so in the semester courses, it's more of a group effort. We are working through these things together and going through the fortifications together and helping one another through them. And so that's how they work. Again, the journey course has the basic training course and the strategy course included in it. And so you don't have to do those before you sign up for the semester class. We're just doing it as a group and supporting each other through it. So in case that's confusing, I thought I'd give that little explanation. So I hope you will sign up and let other people know about it. I think it could be a really helpful thing for a lot of people. And I'm excited to go on this journey with you.